Joplin, Missouri took a beating from a tornado, the likes of which has not been seen anywhere in America in more than a half century. Several thousand homes and businesses destroyed or nearly so. A fact that is difficult to comprehend even when you're here.
It's hard to get a scope of the devastation, so we're just going to try something here. Arnie is our cameraman. Arnie, go ahead and do a 360 turn and just look around at this. Now, this isn't just one isolated neighborhood in Joplin. There's neighborhood after neighborhood after neighborhood that looks exactly like this. In other words, you pull down a street, you stop, and everywhere you look is devastation.
Then again, maybe the best way to see it is from the air, a path of destruction miles long and half a mile wide. It looks down below like a war was raged here Sunday night. Somehow this storm basically came through and carpet bombed an entire section of this city. It looks like the tornado literally strafed through there with all of its firepower and ruined everything in sight. And as in war, there are the wounded, like Scott Ely.
We grabbed her son Augie and threw him in the bathtub, and then she got on top of him, and then I grabbed a mattress and got on top of them, and then we did the, you know, the I love you business, and then you feel the house start to shake.
Scott is bruised and hurt, alive and grateful.
How lucky are you to be alive?
I consider myself real lucky. I mean, to be able to stand up and see my family was pretty amazing.
But 11 people in this nursing home were not so lucky. They did not survive. And at least 7 perished in this Home Depot.
Joplin is a city that has suffered unspeakable trauma, the kind even emergency room surgeon Dr. Walter Dandridge could not put into words.
It was just packed, you know. Sorry.
Sabrina rushed to find a scene of both life and death.
We did lose our grandma. They were hiding out in the closet, and she saved my aunt and my nephew by pretty much telling them where to go. We had to pull her out.
And there are those who are simply trying to find out if their loved one is still alive. Mickey Helms has been searching for his sister for 2 days.
We moved all of her furniture over to the side where it wouldn't get all wet, and so when she comes back, her stuff will be all right.
The Heartland knows heartbreak tonight, but even as Joplin mourns, there is determination. The battle is not over.
It's a show me state. We don't spend a lot of time complaining. We don't spend a lot of time whining. You're not going to see our folks yelling and screaming, and what they're going to do is you know, put their shoulder to the wheel and get to rebuilding.
President Obama is in London tonight. He will be here on Sunday, and he made Joplin a promise.
The American people are by your side. We're going to stay there until every home is repaired, until every neighborhood is rebuilt, until every business is back on its feet. That's my commitment, and that's the American people's commitment.
And the head of FEMA vowed today that the agency will be in Joplin for the long haul.